Good morning, Mindful Journey friends. Hey, this morning is the celebration of Independence Day here in the United States. And I know that there are some of you that are not in the United States, but today we get to celebrate our independence and the freedoms that we enjoy. And it's a time to reflect on the people who have given so much and even sacrificed their lives in many cases. And so I just wanted to pay tribute to them today and for those who are serving, for the families who are here with their loved ones far away. And I express my gratitude to you today. Hey, as I've thought about freedom and what that means in our lives, I've thought about different ways in which we have the freedom to choose, to create, and to let go. So, in the freedom to choose, that gift of agency is very powerful in our lives. It can empower you to make changes, to create, and to let go. But in the aspect of creating a choice, every single day we make choices over and over and over again. And so, with that choice, you can choose the life that you want to live. You can choose the way that you think. You can choose the way that you take care of your body. And so that gift of choice truly is a freedom that we enjoy. What about the gift to create? I think that part of us, I know for myself, when I create something, whether that's to sit down and play music, whether it is to write some poetry, whether or not it's working out in my garden and creating something beautiful in my yard, it doesn't matter what it is. Being able to create and have the freedom to do that creates a place of peace within you. Creativity brings out that part of us that isn't dependent upon anyone else. And it really opens up an avenue for you to be able to express yourself in ways that are healthy and that enable you to be able to be yourself. So, the freedom to create the life that you want. So, what is that? What is the life that you want? How do you want to think about yourself? How do you want to think about the world around you? How do you want to think about your body and about the food that you eat? We have the freedom to be able to create in our lives the things that we want. Now, of course, there are some limitations, and maybe there's some health limitations, maybe there's some financial limitations, but even with those things, I want to challenge you to look outside of the box in that regard. Open yourself up to the possibilities of what you can create to express who you are. It will ignite in you that feeling of, oh, what is the word that I want to use? I don't know. Oftentimes people will come to me and they will have a feeling that somewhere they've lost themselves along the way. And I want to tell you that it is an adventure to find out who you are, what you like, what really sparks that joy and feeling of looking for the things that really bring joy and life into your life from day to day. So maybe creativity would be a way for you to be able to express that. And I know that there are many ways that you can do it. It's as individual as every single one of you are. So maybe look at some ways in which you can do that just to be able to express yourself. The third thing that I wanted to bring up is the freedom to let go. Now, let go of what? We talk about that in mindfulness. It's mentioned a lot in meditation to simply let go. So, what does that mean? Well, I've thought of a few things that letting go could implicate in your life. One is letting go of the limiting beliefs, the things that are holding you back, that are making you feel small. the things that you say to yourself when things aren't going quite right or when you make a mistake. And so those limiting beliefs really can hold you back from empowering yourself to become and create the life that you want. So letting go of those limiting beliefs is a key aspect in mindful living. Now, the other thing that I thought of is letting go of judgment. A lot of times we are very, very hard on ourselves and we're hard on other people. And so letting go of those judgments will free you. And isn't that what it's about? We're talking about freedom today. So allow yourself to be free from the judgments that you might place on yourself. Replace those thoughts of judgment to ones that will help you and empower you to create the way that you want to live and the way that you want to think about yourself. The third thing that I thought of in letting go is forgiveness. Now, I know that there are some really terrible things that have happened to people, and they have every right to not want to forgive an individual. But I want to tell you that forgiveness isn't necessarily for the other person, it's for you. And so when you let go of those hard feelings that are holding you down, it frees you. Forgiveness is about enabling yourself to be free from those feelings. You can't control what another person will do or what they will think, but you can control what you think and what you do. And as difficult as forgiveness is, I would challenge you to free yourself from the anger, from the hurt, from the disappointment. And it's not just about forgiveness for other people, it's about forgiveness for yourself. Like I mentioned before, sometimes we are the hardest on ourselves. And so learning how to forgive yourself for things that you've done wrong, for people that you've hurt, will free you. We all are doing the best that we can. And when we are comparing ourselves and judging ourselves for the way that we were 5 years ago, the way that we were when we raised our little ones, and we wish that it was different because now we know differently, we need to let those things go. Forgive yourself and move forward. Give yourself the gift of forgiveness. Give yourself the freedom of being able to make choices from day to day, the freedom to create the life that you want, and the freedom to let go of the things that are holding you back. I wish all of you a very happy Independence Day. Be safe, be healthy, and until next Monday, take care and enjoy yourselves. Have a beautiful day. Bye.